Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Xenokilla, coming at you with my first ever game review. Today is a wonderful simulation game. Have you ever been driving down the street late one night, saw a street sweeper on its merry way at about 3 miles an hour, and thought to yourself, hey, I hope there's a game out there that lets me experience the thrilling action of cleaning streets. Well, Street Sweeping Simulator 2011 is just the game for you. It was apparently released by Staden Treden Jugend out of Saberhausen. I'm not really quite sure. I mean, clearly it's a street sweeping game, so there's probably somebody German behind it. Anyways, let's run through the tutorial real quick, because anything longer than that makes me want to jab my eyes out with a rusty spoon. So we're just going to load it up here and go to work. This game sort of follows in the late 90s simulation trend, you know, Flight Simulator 98, Sim Ant, Sim Earth, Sim City, games like that. And here we have our wonderful, highly detailed city. Our little dude here who manages to spin around in circles without moving any of his feet. An interesting skill to have. He, wearing his nice high visibility jacket, slightly unshaven, looks exactly like a street cleaner driver should. So, we're going to go into the office and check our email. Slowly but surely. You can actually get that guy to run. Alright, so here we are in the office interface, which allows you to check your email, see if you have any jobs, take a look at the map of the city, invoices, job statistics, vehicle fleet, and buy upgrades, eventually. So, let's check our email. We have an email from the mayor of Saden-Burdenhausen. Congratulations on starting your own company, blah, 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 blah. No new messages. So let's continue. We are back outside, magically. It says, go to the vehicle, it is inside the large building. I assume that's the large building, so we'll slowly but surely make our way over there. This guy is definitely not a sprinter, he's taking it nice and slow, but if you hold down the shift key, you can actually sort of get him to run in a very uncomfortable fashion. So we're going to make our way over here. Magical opening doors, and find our pimped out street cleaning device. Whee! It's all fancy and bright orange. It's nice to know a guy dresses for his job because he's wearing the exact same color as his street cleaner. Press the C key to get inside the vehicle. Ta-da! Wow, 3 pedals, the gear shift, fire extinguisher, and a whole lot of buttons and mirrors. And apparently no legs. Well, let's follow the instructions anyway. Ooh, listen to that baby purr. Left arrow? It's annoying because to control the guy it's WASD, but to control the vehicles it's the arrows. But whatever. Page up key to change gear. Page down key. Oh, gotta love that beeping sound. Handbrake. I wonder if we can drift in this thing. To accelerate, press and hold the up key and then use the down key to brake. I think I can manage that. Drive out of the building. Oh, there we go. Massive acceleration. To the left. To the right. It's kind of weird watching this wheel spin on its own. Alright, into the arrows. And stop. Ta-da! Let's see what's next. Ooh, mouse wheel. Nice little exterior view. Let's turn on the headlights. High beams and low beams. Brush headlights. F key. It's starting to get really complicated. I hope I can remember all of these buttons. Blink, blink, blink. M key to switch on the warning light. Ah, disco! Even more buttons. Oh, there's the brush. Zoom in on that ridiculous brush action. There we go. Do it back and forth. Anything else we need to know about the brushes? Up and down. Alright, so not bad. It's quite the brush we've got. Off, on, up, down. So it's got like 8 points of motion to it. Alright, looks like we've got our first job is to clean this little area in front. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to drive from the front. I can't really see where I'm cleaning from. But we will give it a shot. So, first things first, lights. There we go. Gotta get the disco light on. Put our brush over. I think. Sure, why not? I don't know. There's a billion positions for this thing. Put it down, turn it on, turn the water on, and then drive forward. An immensely complex process. But we're going to go get us some leaves. Ta-da! See, isn't this everything you've ever wanted of a street cleaning simulator? You've got a street cleaner, you've got dirty, dirty pavement that needs to be cleaned. You've got an almost incomprehensible layout of hundreds of buttons that do some really weird things. Not to mention a turning radius of a small truck. Which I guess technically this is, but to try to clean this small area is just going to take forever. This really needs some, like, 70s music in the background. Just to give it a little pizzazz, but I don't have any at the moment. Make another turn. Come on. Probably be faster just to back up and drive over it again. No, no, turn. Don't want to miss a spot. Some poor German housewife comes out. You did not clean it very nicely. You must clean it again. Now, that's wonderful. I'm making a complete and total hash job of this, which is why I don't drive a street cleaner for a living. Amongst other reasons. But yeah, you know, they say war games teach kids how to use guns and kill people and be violent. I don't really believe in that. But if you do, maybe you should feed your kid some street sweeping games so he can get ready for his future job. Alright, how many more of these leaves do we have to pick up? I'm pretty sure that's most of it. I mean, I'm not an overachiever or anything, but apparently you gotta get more of it. So we'll make another pass with our truck. And see what else this game has in store for us. I just love this highly detailed pavement. It's all rocky, but it's actually all one flat texture. There we go. Get those leaves. Ah, sufficient. Not good enough. Oh, what's the next step for us? I don't like change. And they turned off my disco light. Which one was that? There we go. Drive to the market area to empty the container. I think I can manage that. Putt, 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 putt. Handbrake. Aww. We're so much different in the movies. And another control to remember. Hit the G button to raise the container. Aww. That is the worst horn ever. Alright, so here I am taking a quite literal dump. Oh, there's a giant pile of trash for like 30 leaves that I picked up. I'm going to lower that down again. Look at the detail on that engine compartment. Fantastic. One of the unfortunate things about this game is it'll let you see through walls if you get close enough to them. See if I can give a demonstration of that here in a second. Yeah, so we're going to drive to this wall, and all of a sudden we're inside the other building. That minor flaw. Okay. I've actually driven my brush into the other building. Let me see if I can... that's funny. Anyway, so now we're going to shift into reverse, but hit forward to go forward in reverse. Doesn't make any sense to me either. We're going to shift into drive, and now we're going to refill with petrol. For those Americans out there, petrol being gasoline, and it's sold by the liter. Ah! Inside of a building again. Alright, let's see if we can run down these gas stations. Bonk. Oh, they never let me have any fun. Turn off the engine, because we wouldn't want an explosion. Get out of the cab. Refuel! By the birch rag! Or something. So yes, this is clearly a European game, because it's 1.5 euros per liter. I'm not quite sure how much that translates to, but it can't be cheap. Especially when you're filling up 42 liters, or Abagabe. Alright, so now we got fuel. What else do we need? Get back in the vehicle. Oh, Water time. So we're going to shift into reverse, but hit forward. Take off the parking brake. And turn the machine on. Because clearly it takes 14 operations just to turn the vehicle around. But you know, that's what life's like for a street sweeper. You gotta play by the rules. Shift into drive. Hit forward again. You head over to the oil refinery / water something something something. Clearly we can't run them down, but I guess we'll just have to play by the rules. Yeah, steering in this game's a little wonky. Turn off the engine, because why not? Look at this incredibly detailed. I'm pretty sure that's just flat. Refuel! By the liter. That was loud. Alright, is there anything else we need to do? Maybe put air in the tires, check the fluids, something? I mean, we got streets to clean. There are literally dozens of people depending. That is really loud for a pump. Oh, that worked out fine as well. Alright. Apparently they stole my street sweeper. Or something. Oh, good luck on my new career. I would like to, but you're not letting me move. Alright, let's go back to the office. Maybe we've got a job finally. Email. The mayor of Schattenbudenhausen has a job for you. Clean some streets. Really? I was going to ask me to, you know, deliver a baby or something, because that's clearly what I'm qualified for. Alright, let's run across this unnecessarily vast parking lot and get our hoopty out on the streets to do some cleaning. Did I just run through that door? I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, that's funny. Alright, whatever. Oh, getting our machine. So it's C to enter the machine. Oops. See, outside the wall again. It's actually double-walled. Anyway, C to enter the machine, B to turn it on, space to turn off the parking brake, page up to shift into drive, and then forward. So, let us go clean some streets. Oh, the graphics on this thing are just hilarious. Go, baby, go. This is the highest setting, by the way. Not that it really makes much of a difference. It's a street cleaning simulator. Oop, up on the sidewalk. Just a little bit difficult to control, because any slight touch of the button is just completely dragged out of hand. As you can see by the steering wheel, just a light tap and you're careening off into piles of pedestrians. I'm pretty sure that person just fell through the floor. Yeah. Okay. So, here's our streets of Schattenbudenhausen. And it looks like the area, if you check in the bottom right-hand corner, is outlined in red. So we've got to clean the streets. The same shop on both sides of the street. Shocking. Stop sign. I mean, you know, this is Germany. If you don't stop at the stop sign, bad things will happen. As opposed to, like, San Francisco street cleaning where you're encouraged. Ooh, there's a Susha bar. I can't even pronounce that. Look, knock off Audi vehicles. Alright, here we are at our first street cleaning stop. So we've got to hit 5 to turn on the brush. Hit 9 to shift it over. Hit 2 to put it to the ground. Shift it over a little bit more. That's right, I have 3 brushes I control. And then T to turn on the water. F to turn on the light. And N to turn on the disco balls. That's like 8 commands to start cleaning the streets. So, here we are. Now, the thing about this game is you've got to clean both sides. So this is the gameplay. Slowly working your way down the street at about 8 miles an hour. Now, because this is unbelievably boring, I won't bother to clean both sides of the street. I will, however, show you another wonderful trick of physics about this game. Just give me 1 second to find a little oncoming traffic. We'll show you Grand Theft Auto Street Cleaning Simulator style. It's actually Street Cleaning Simulator 2011, which kind of makes me curious what the 2010, 2009, and 2008 versions were like. Anyway, I gotta find some cars here. Anybody? Oh, there's one magically popping out of nowhere. Oh no! There's going to be an accident! Damn! Alright, this is Xenokilla completing my review of Street Cleaning Simulator 2011. If cleaning streets is your thing, this game is for you, and I pity you. Xenokilla signing out.